Now it's time to start to work with our AI featured cards on Journeys. So you can start by clicking on the plus button on your current card, or in this clicking on this icon here. And this will prompt you 6 different card types that we are covering now. The first one is the Ask Question. This card is super useful when you want to work with your user's response. So basically now we have a question for our user. So it can be, how can I help you? And then you can give extra instructions for the ChatGPT, considering that you have already completed the context for your AI assistant. You can give here specific instructions for this question related. You are also able to enter your user profile field to give it a personalized answer. So basically, this will be like that. I have added extra instructions for the ChatGPT to respond the user with his WhatsApp profile name. Then I have a next card. It is a button type, asking if the user has another question or not. So if it's yes, I am returning. You can see here with the arrow, I am returning to the Ask Question card. And if it's no, I'm just sending a goodbye message. We can preview and test AI function here. And if I say something like, what is your name? I receive the AI response. And it is calling me Widerman because of my profile here in the preview model, as you can see here. So this is one way to use the Ask Question type on your journey. Now let's go to the next card, that is the Generate Text. In this card type, we can ask ChatGPT to generate a content for us. And we can also use previous card types as the name, the question card type, where I am asking the name of the user. So using the card name with the ref underscore before it, like this is enough to let our ChatGPT generate a text for us. If I provide the company name, it will generate a text for us. And now let's go to the next card. The next card, very amazing and powerful, is the classified text. This is very useful when you want to classify a user response. In this sample here, we have a possibility to ask, how can I help you? And then classify the answer accordingly to the 2 options that I have created. One is to talk to a person, and the other one is a generic question. So for different options, we are creating a specific flow. For the talk to a person text, we are handing over to an operator. And for a generic question, we are sending the user to a new journey. That is our masterclass FAQ journey. The else conditions goes again to the help question card. Now let's use classify image. We saw how to use the classified text, and another very interesting way to interact with your user. We can use the classify image card, going here, clicking in classify image, and you'll be able to add extra instructions. In this case, I'm adding instructions related to the COVID-19 test. And accordingly to the result, I can give feedback and also create error messages to be sent when the image is not cleared or not corresponding to a COVID-19 test. and if the image is not found. So I am returning these two last cards here to our send image card. So basically, this is an example how to use the classify image. Last but not least, let's see how to transform voice notes to text and text to voice using AI featured cards. So here we have our AI suite with the text to voice and voice to text. I have made in this sample here the use of both cards and also the generated text using our the second card here. So compiling together different AI featured cards, you'll have a very efficient flow, and we can experience and test in this video. So first, I am requesting the user to send me a voice note to get started with our flow. Then selecting the voice to text, I can give extra instructions or not if I have already set the context on my settings. And I can provide an error message if the audio was not found during my process, and we can relink it to the question card. Once my AI assistant have generated the transcription of this voice, I can get the response using the ref, as we have already seen, to get the response from the previous card, voice to text. Using this, I can then generate an AI response for that voice note, and after that, I can use the text to voice, our last card here, to then generate an AI response using a voice note as well. And this is it so far, and we are very happy to see what we'll build with our AI featured cards. Thank you.